converted stars of Doushu Astrology. If you haven't generated your life chart yet, click the link in the description to generate your life chart for free. In Doushu Astrology, based on a person's birth year, and during certain years, months, days, or dual hour, some stars on the Doushu life chart may acquire new characteristics and shift from a passive to an active state. A star that undergoes this transformation is known as a converted star. Only 15 of the 108 stars can be converted. Converted stars are the most important stars in Doushu astrology, and are typically the first stars examined when interpreting a life chart. There are 4 types of conversion in Doushu astrology. A star can be converted to wealth, to authority, to brightness, and to darkness. On the life chart, a converted star is shown by the name of the star followed by its conversion type. For example, the greedy wolf star is converted to wealth. The warrior star is converted to authority. The thinker star is converted to brightness. The dark star is converted to darkness. In Doushu astrology, when referring to a converted star without specifying which star is being converted, the format used is the word to plus the conversion type and plus the word star. For example, the to wealth star, the to authority star, the to brightness star, the to darkness star. This format is used when the specific star is not important, and only the conversion type matters in the discussion. The 3 extraordinary stars and the challenge star. Among all converted stars, the to wealth, to authority, and to brightness stars are auspicious, and are collectively known as the 3 extraordinary stars. The to darkness star is a challenging star. It represents obstacles, difficulties, and one of life's greatest challenges that a person must face. However, the 3 extraordinary stars can sometimes be challenging, and the to darkness star can sometimes be auspicious. The influence of a converted star varies depending on which star is converted, and which of the 12 palaces it is in. The 4 converted stars. The to wealth star. The to wealth star symbolizes abundance. When a star is converted to wealth, its positive qualities are enhanced. This can cause a person to gain more, becoming more affectionate, generous, loving, relaxed, and talkative. For example, if the to wealth star appears in the wealth palace, the person is likely to earn more money. The health palace represents a person's physical body. If it is in the health palace, the person may gain weight. If the thinker star is converted to wealth in the life palace, it can make the person more intelligent, clever, and talkative. As a result, the person may be able to earn more money through their intellect. They may also attract more friends of the opposite sex. For some stars, being converted to wealth may not be entirely beneficial. For example, the child star represents enjoyment. People influenced by the child star tend to love having fun and enjoying life. When the child star is converted to wealth, the person may overindulge in pleasures and neglect important responsibilities. The converted to wealth child star can lead to procrastination and distraction from life's essential goals. The to authority star. When a star is converted to authority, the person has a strong desire to be in control of their own life. They become more competitive, assertive, hardworking, and willing to take more risks for greater rewards. When the to authority star is in the life palace, especially in the career palace, the person is often a manager of a company or a business owner. However, a strong desire for control can sometimes lead to negative consequences. It could make the person more arrogant and manipulative, thus creating challenges in interpersonal relationships. For example, the Polaris star symbolizes the king. A Polaris person is a natural leader and always wants to be in control. If it is converted to authority, the person may possess too much power, therefore abuse their power and become tyrannical, making them difficult to be around. The elder star has the personality of a village chief or a group leader, whose role is to protect the young and help those in need. When converted to authority, the person becomes more assertive, which can lead them to seek control over every aspect of their environment and expect others to do as they say. As a result, elder stars can sometimes be lonely because they often distance themselves from those who don't share their beliefs, or they are avoided by others because of their manipulative nature. The to brightness star. When a star is converted to brightness, the person becomes more cautious and protective, likes cleanliness, and avoids doing anything that may be illegal. They prefer stability and are unwilling to take risks for quick gains. Such individuals also tend to excel academically. In addition, the to brightness star can increase a person's public exposure. Depending on the star combination, the individual may become either famous or infamous. Since the to brightness star is an auspicious star, the person is more often famous than infamous. The to brightness star is also known as the lucky person star, because during a major fortune or an annual fortune, it has the power to alleviate difficulties. For instance, it can reduce marriage-related problems or help the person find the right doctor during a major health crisis. It can also lessen the effects of the to darkness star. Since the to brightness star represents exposure, if a person is involved in a hidden extramarital relationship, it is likely to be revealed when this star is encountered. Similarly, if the person is engaged in illegal activities, the to brightness star will likely expose their actions. The to darkness star. The to darkness star represents obstacles, delays, lingering situations, and uncertainty. Individuals influenced by the to darkness star tend to focus on the self more than others. Thus, from others' point of view, they are considered stubborn and unyielding. The to darkness star also diminishes the positive qualities of a star. For example, the greedy wolf star typically exhibits good social skills and has many friends of the opposite sex. However, if the greedy wolf star is converted to darkness, the person may experience more arguments with friends and have fewer friends of the opposite sex. The thinker star represents the mind, the nervous system, and the limbs of the human body. If it is converted to darkness, the person may have difficulty concentrating on one subject, struggle with direction, often getting lost while driving, and experience frequent delays. The palace in which the to darkness star is located on the life chart represents the life challenges the person faces, and the obstacles they must confront and overcome. For example, if the to darkness star is in the spouse palace, the partner's behavior or way of doing things may be unexpected after marriage. Additionally, the to darkness star in the spouse palace charges the career palace, indicating that the person may lose their job after marriage. Converted star types. Natal converted stars. Natal converted stars are derived from an individual's birth year. They are used for evaluating an individual's life. Major converted stars. Major converted stars are used for evaluating major fortunes. One major fortune is 10 years, and there are a total of 12 major fortunes on a person's life chart. Annual converted stars. Annual converted stars are used for evaluating single-year fortunes. Different stars are converted in different years. There are also month, day, and dual-hour converted stars. However, they are seldom used. The reason is that it gets too complicated and most of the time it is unnecessary. Flying converted star. Flying converted stars include fly-ins, flyouts, and self-converted stars. They describe the cause and effect relationships between people, matters, and events. Flying converted stars is an advanced topic in Doushu Astrology. We will discuss flying converted stars in other videos. How to locate your converted stars. Example. Once your life chart is generated, scroll down to the Doushu life chart table. Your converted stars are located in the second column of the table. For this person here, the child star in the life palace is converted to authority. The life palace symbolizes the inner self. It represents the person's core personality and behavior. When the child star is converted to authority, the person is hardworking and reliable. The journey palace represents a person's outer self, how they present themselves to others and how others perceive them. The elder star in the journey palace is converted to self-authority. When the elder star is converted to self-authority, it indicates that the person displays an authoritative manner. However, this authoritative behavior may be perceived by others as arrogance, which can lead to conflicts in communication. The career palace represents a person's daily activities, including school or work-related matters. In this chart, the career palace contains two main stars, the thinker star and the dark star. The thinker star in the career palace indicates that the person's work involves creativity, problem-solving, or machinery operation. In addition, the thinker star is converted to brightness, which means the person performs their work carefully to avoid mistakes and tends to build a good professional reputation. The dark star in the career palace suggests that the person's work requires analysis and communication with others. When the dark star is converted to darkness, it shows that the person is responsible and hardworking. At the same time, the dark star is also converted to self-darkness, which means the person can be self-centered, resistant to advice, and viewed by others as stubborn. Additionally, because the to darkness star is in the career palace, it charges the spouse palace. This means the person's focus on work creates pressure on the area of romantic relationships, indicating that they may be working so hard that they sacrifice time with their partner or delay romantic involvement. Please note that the effects of self-converted stars differ from natal converted stars of the same type. The energy of self-converted stars is generally less stable than that of natal converted stars. In particular, the negative effects caused by self-converted authority star and self-converted darkness star tend to be more severe. We will be discussing more about self-converted stars and flying converted stars in other sessions.
Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Have a great day.